This is David Lynn, also known as the Prepper Principal, and you're with me for another episode of Coffee Talk, number 466 live stream. It is Sunday, July the 6th, 2025, 7 p.m. or thereabouts Central Time. And I am drinking coffee. Coffee pods, good. Keurig, good. Carnation Original Creamer, good. Hello, Stephanie. Idaho Garden Girl and Susanna Morrison. How are you doing, ladies? Thank you for the like. Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. I'm glad you're doing good. And how's that young daughter of yours? You're working outside, phone is fully charged so I can listen. That's good. Yeah, some of the batteries drain pretty fast, you know. Like I tend to keep mine pretty well hooked up all the time. Hello, Joseph Moore. So I have a lightning. This is a little lightning plugged in. And then the other one going that way is the JVC or the USB-C. And this is a lightning. And I got the iPhone 12 uses a lightning. So I've got it plugged in. And then I can also plug in headphones. So I can have it charging and listening at the same time. By having a special little, cost me $7 or $8 on Amazon. Shanty Girl, how's it going? Uncle Owl, Die Bullfrog 79, and my friend Yoda. Yoda's Blessed Life. I'm seeing 5 likes. Please leave a like to support the channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. Hillbilly Josh Loftus, how you doing? Thank you all for coming in. I understand you are taking care of business. Thank you for stopping by. Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. I'm doing good. Tomorrow I start week 6 of my summer vacation. Week 6. And I'm drinking a coffee pod with Carnation liquid creamer. Original. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, so Uncle Al is always telling me, do an opening. Well, another Amazon. Oh, and it'll be Prime Days, the 8th through the 11th. So I will show you what I got. All right, well, I got a couple of things here. My nails don't want to assist me with this, so here we go. Well, yeah. One, two, USB to JVC, 6 feet, 2 of them. That's one. USB Type-C cable. I mean, I paid less than $10 for the 2 of them. I already had a couple, but I needed another one. And then a 12-volt socket, 12-volt plug socket with eyelets for terminals. I'll show you. And yes, I already have mom of 4 boys. Hello, Rachel. I already have one of these plugged into my batteries. Basically, I can use 12 volt with it. And I got another one here, so I can plug both of them in. And mind you, when I'm doing 12 volt, that's less than 100 watts of power. You're drawing less than 100 watt. Stuff that runs on 12 volt will run on less than 100 watts of power. So it's a 12 volt. And I've got 2. I can hook it into batteries, a battery bank. It's also got a fuse so it won't overload. I mean, the whole order was like a little less than $20 with tax. That way, I could be running my 12-volt compressor-driven refrigerator freezer. I could be running 2 of them. I've got 2 of them, Bouge RVs. I could be running 2 of those, or I could be also running a fan or, other appliance, another appliance. So, just making sure I got more than one. It is beneficial to have at least two of everything. Hello, Melinda Elliott. Looks like I got somebody new coming in. Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Let me see who this individual is. Go to channel. Victim of the lag. Anybody know victim of the lag? Anybody want to vouch for victim of the lag? Victim of the lag. 3860. Is this individual worthy? Got a short. 19 subscribers, 1 video. All right. Well, victim of the lag, I appreciate you coming over. I will be doing another live stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. and Central Time. And if you come by, you will probably have a blue wrench. In the meantime, anybody in here with blue wrenches can be friends And I encourage people to reach out, and hopefully we'll all be friends tomorrow. In the meantime, victim of the lag, you now have 20 subscribers. I subscribed you on my second channel, my backup channel. So we are friends. 8 watching and 11 likes. Thank you very much. Well, hopefully we'll have a long friendship ahead of us. I might as well say this for the benefit of, those of you who... Somebody asked me when, I think it was one of my new subscribers, and I think it was on my backup channel, my second channel. The individual asked me, when was I going to do another giveaway? And I said, well, I do a giveaway every 100 subscribers. And he had been questioning because he had left a comment on my 100 subscriber giveaway from my backup channel. And I said, well, this is my backup channel. It's my second channel that I basically use to store on private loads and such from my main channel. In case something ever happens to my main channel, I've got something to go to. And I said, my main channel, every 100 subscribers, I do a giveaway. And I said, right now I'm like 1,940 some odd. I think today, right now, I'm at 1949. And I said, when I get to 2,000, there will be a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. And I said, if you want to see the type of stuff, it'll be very similar to what I gave away in that 100 subscriber giveaway. And well, how do you choose? I said, well, basically, you leave me a like and a supportive comment. You're a subscriber of mine, and you leave me a like and a supportive comment on each of the last 5 videos I will have released when I reach that number. So to qualify, leave me a like and a supportive comment. Now we're talking videos. I'm not talking shorts. I'm not talking posts. I'm not talking live streams. I'm talking videos. I don't do that many videos. I've done several lately on my main channel. As a matter of fact, I just released one today. But leave me a like and a supportive comment on each of the last 5 videos I will have released. And when I get to that 2,000, if you've done that, and I'll check to see who qualifies. Names will go in a hat. I'll announce who they are. I'll do the drawing. You'll get to see me draw a name out of the hat, and whoever wins, I'll show you what you're going to get. You just need to email me your mailing address, and those are the qualifications for the upcoming 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Do I need 6 more? No, I need about 50 more. I think I'm at 1949 right now. And I need to hit 2,000. When I hit 2,000, that's when it comes in. Little Lone Prepper, how are you doing? So, been doing yard work. I just got some more weed kill. I need to spray. I'm spraying around concrete, and I'm trying to kill a few inches along the concrete so it doesn't grow over. I got some culverts, and I've got some areas I'm trying to clean up. Still mowing. Weed eating, gotta do weed eating. Still weed eating. You know, and somebody would say, well, why don't you have somebody do it? Well, I enjoy it. That's my exercise right now. My exercise is basically, okay, I cook. You know, I cook most of our meals. I go get most of the groceries. This morning I went and got gas. That's a short that I just uploaded. And it it is what it is. And that's my exercise. Now, yeah, I could pay somebody to do it, and I have in the past paid people to help me. And it's not the money; it's just doing it yourself. Tuber chat? What? I've never heard of it. Tuber chat. Now I will tell you, and let me mention this again. Um, my friend Dave, who's going by Yoda's Blessed Life, his channel has really been growing. He changed his content somewhat, and his channel has really been growing, and he just passed 14K. Now, you see my channel, I'm struggling to get to 2,000. I used to have a bigger channel than him. He used to follow me. We were each growing about 100 subs a month for a period of over a year. And he'd stay about 200 subs behind me. And then my wife had her most recent surgery in September. And she was in the hospital for a couple of weeks. She was in rehab for over a week. I wasn't doing anything for a period of a couple of months on my channel, really. And in that time, the algorithm got off on me. And when I did go back to it, it was very slow because I was working. And, you know, and just four or 5 months ago, his channel, he wound up getting a couple of hundred ahead of me, and he was staying a couple hundred ahead of me. And then 4 or 5 months ago, he just blew up. And he went from having 2,300 subscribers to having, right now he's at over 14,000. So he told me he's going to let his channel, he did a post on his, he did a post. He said he's going to leave it up until he hits 15,000. And he says, if you want, and you're trying to grow your channel, he said, go over to his post, leave a nice comment and a like. And he said, and then reach out to other people. He said there'd probably be 150 people, different channels, that will comment, that will comment on his post. And he says that'd be a good way to help you grow your channel. So I've repeated that the last 3 nights. And I'm trying to help, I'm trying to help everybody, myself. Now I went over the first time when he told me that, I went over and I saw where 5 or 6 people who had been on my live stream had been over to post a comment and leave a like. Made me feel good. I posted a comment, left a like. I haven't been back in the last couple of days, but I'm sure he's probably had a number of, and I will try to go by over there. I'm not, he's trying to help me grow my channel, and I'm not doing the outreach. If somebody comes and they sub me, I will sub them back, and I'll watch a couple of their videos and leave them nice comments and thumbs up, but I haven't been doing the outreach. So, I could probably be doing a lot more, but I haven't been. And I understand you're dead tired. KP Heathen, my friend, how are you doing? I have been bloviating. I understand. I cook a lot too. As a matter of fact, I did lasagna tonight. So, as I said, I did an opening, an enveloping, unenveloping. I opened tore the envelope. Two of these. I got two of these. They came in two. And I got one of these, which basically can plug it into my battery bank. It's got a fuse and for 12 volt. I've got one of these already plugged into it. Probably need to do a solar, another solar video. Talk about solar. Hello, Myra. I did an unenveloping or an open. She says it's not a box. It's an envelope. Buying space, Myra. Myra Elaine. Another excellent channel. Who was talking to me about you today? She said, oh yeah, Julie Ann West. I think it was Julie West. And if she's up right now, it's past midnight over where she's at. So, I mean, it'd be fairly late. She comes in sometimes on the stream. But she said she sees you at a lot of the auctions. That you do a lot of auction stuff. She says she sees you a lot of, you do lots of good antique type stuff and photos and glass. And she's into all that. Julie Ann West. Simru. Or she goes by Jotty now. I think it's oh good lord, let me see if I can find it. Desi, D-E-S-I, Jotty, J-A-T-T-I. Julianne West. She is a great person, Dave. 1 a.m. in Wales. Yeah. One of my ancestral homelands. The part of my family name of Howell, H-O-W-E-L-L. My grandmother, my father's mother was a Howell. And my grandfather, Joseph Lynn, was a Lynn. You know. So that's UK. United Kingdom. And she's changed her channel name a couple of times recently. Used to be Julie Ann West Simru. I think C-I-M-R-U. And now she's going by Desi Jotty. D-E-S-I, all caps. D-E-S-I J-A-T-T-I. Desi Jotty. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's one of my go-to mugs. That was a gift, I think, from the wife, or it might have been from the kid. I don't know, but it was a gift. This was a gift. I am drinking a pod from a Keurig, filtered water, a medium roast, and carnation creamer, the liquid little creamers. I found a bottle of Cholula and sweet habanero for David's box. Or are you getting a? Yeah, that's right. You sent me some. You sent me some. Now those little ones that you sent me, I have not opened them up because I've still been using my stuff. I've been using the green pepper sauce. I've been using the chipotle, and those are. And then I've been cutting up jalapenos, and to me jalapenos is better than the sauce. But I've been cutting up jalapenos for my tacos and chili and such. You get good chili with cut up a jalapeno, cut up onion in it, put a little cheese in it, shredded cheese. Oh, Wolf brand chili or Hormel. I like the Hormel. It's a pop top. The Wolf brand, I gotta cut the top. Oh, I don't drink those. I don't drink those energy drinks. I do not drink energy drinks. I'll drink mineral water. I'll drink water, and I usually put it in the fridge because I like my water cold. Claudette, I was communicating with Claudette, and she says she always drinks warm water. It's easier on her stomach. She drinks the warm water. My daughter drinks water at room temperature. She doesn't like cold water. I'm sure it has a kick. Hey, we are 27 minutes into the live stream. Haven't even talked about the topic today. Now, just so that you see, that's page 1, page 2, and page 3. These are notes that Uncle Al sent me, and I copied them down in to go through this. Uncle Al is very supportive, helping me. My friend Dave is very supportive. All of y'all are very supportive, helping me, leaving likes, leaving comments, viewing. I mean, I appreciate everybody in here. Handicapped traveler. Hey, sir. I have not reached out to you, but my prayers are with you, and I'm so sorry for your loss. I can imagine how painful it was. The Lord God in heaven bless you and your spouse and your loss. I'm so sorry. My friend Dave Yoda thinks so highly of the handicapped traveler, and I am subscribed, and I don't give him near the amount of attention that I should, but he has a wonderful channel, and he is a blessing to all those that follow him and that spend time on him. Yes, and I'm sure that on Judgment Day she'll have her wings and be somewhere up front in the kingdom. See, we have no idea how much time we have. I thank God every day when I wake up. You don't know. The day you don't wake up, next thing you know, you're with the Lord. Is judgment time. And I pray I just can sneak through the door. On Judgment Day, I pray I can sneak through the door. There will be a lot of people who will be way ahead of me. No, we're not. No, we're not. All right, so let me get to the topic, or this is going to be a 2-day. Uncle Al, I think this might be a 2-day, because of what all we're talking about and the amount of, just the amount of talking we've been doing. Today's topic is what crisis or shortages caused by climate, food production, and mismanagement by the government are we going through, And it said, see Biden and the Democrats. You can basically put most issues at that door. I will tell you, at least recently, the last, you know, I the last Democrat that I liked was Clinton. That was the last Democrat. I'll be honest with you. I did not care for Obama. Had nothing to do with the fact of, just he just he was very divisive, very divisive. He hated law enforcement. He was very just um, he was just too for me. Meat, produce, paper goods, tariffs, G's, yeah, all that, all that. While I'm thinking about it, I need to take my evening pills because every once in a while I'll forget to take them. That was a blood pressure medication, and that was a sugar pill, what they call metformin. Oh, all right. Nebraska's going broke. Well, there's a lot of places, unfortunately, that are going broke. A lot of places are going broke. So, currently, we are broke in a financial cycle like the Great Depression. Yeah, the national debt stands at like $37 trillion, and our national economy is about 30 trillion, a little over 30 trillion a year right now. Not a good deal. Not a good deal. Food crisis. Since Americans left the country life over 100 years ago, you had that transition around 1926. The typical American household has little or nothing to do with food production than buying groceries. No gardens and no livestock. And some people have small gardens and they supplement with the garden. And they're able to get vegetables, and they might have a few fruit trees and they get a little bit of fruit. And they might do some canning, you know. Yeah, China's not in a good way. I have heard that G, whatever his name is, the president, Z, I've heard that he's semi-missing. They may be in the process of, retiring him, which I think would probably be a good thing. I think it'd probably be a good thing. You're going to take a vitamin so you don't get. Okay, Dave, take your vitamin. Take your vitamin, Dave. So, this causes a massive imbalance of farm and city. You've got so much of the population's urban these days, urban, suburban, rural America, the heartland. If something were to happen, all those small town people, and there are millions of them, they'd be okay. Like the Amish, they wouldn't recognize anything other than all the crazy English, as they call everybody English. All the English running around, and not knowing what to do. The Amish, the Mennonites, the religious communities, a lot of the rural, the Mormons, the country folks, they already garden, they already have livestock, they already trade, they have horses, they have cattle, they've got goats, chickens, pigs, or or they know people who do, and they can go back and forth and trade what they need if something were to happen. So there's a massive imbalance. Bad city planning causes heat sinks and destroys valuable farmland and watersheds. See current heat waves. Grow a garden, raise small-scale livestock to solve your current food situation. That's good advice. Very good advice. And Dave's uploading shorts. You know, Uncle Al was talking to Uncle Al. Oh, I'm doing 13 today. And then Dave says he's doing something like, how many are you doing, Dave? 23 or something other? God almighty. Said, how many are you allowed to do? Oh, you can do probably 100. Said, shh. Yeah. At one time, 100 shorts would have been what I'd put up in a year. Zoo, Pooch Head. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Also, stockpiling and using 52 can method to supplement the garden and livestock. A can a week, example, Spam. Repeat with other canned foods, 52 cans a year. A can a week. The weather in Texas has been erratic. Flash floods and tornadoes. Currently, you know, you've got a lot of missing people, presumed drowned. There's a bunch of girls that were missing during a camping trip. You can see Google if you want some information on it. Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Back to the topic. Number 2. Energy crisis caused by Biden and the Democrats. Really bad mismanagement. And stupid laws with fees and taxes. Well, a Democrat never saw a tax they didn't like. I'll tell you that much. The green power went wrong. A couple years ago, they had the Great Freeze, North Texas, Great Freeze. A lot of people died because of the frigid. It just got way, way down. You know, here it got down to like 19 degrees, you know, which was like horrible for Victoria, Texas, 19 degrees. There was rolling brownouts, power outages. A lot of people froze to death. And what they found is that, you know, in the wintertime, you're not getting that much solar, especially, you know, the type of weather they were having, very little solar. The wind turbines were frozen up. There was no, you know, wind, no solar. And the power grid was just overloaded. They're trying to cut out, or the Democrats were trying to cut out the coal plants. They hadn't been building nuclear plants. And they were just in a bad way, you know, bad way. Found one alive, 19 still missing. That's horrible. It really is horrible. We need electricity and gasoline/diesel for energy. Wind and solar, only 15% of energy supply. The rest comes from oil and hydro. Third crisis is misinformation by social and mass media. Influencers, CNN, MSNBC, CBS, ABC, New York Times, Washington Post, you know, all the usual suspects. A lot of the herd and cousins Dumas always believed in the false narrative. Parroting the false narrative. Example, deporting Elon Musk, a racist statement. He's African American. He's white. He's a capitalist. And people that are stupid repeat this quote. No one wants to hear your opinion. 2 examples. On journalist was shot by authorities in China. Next example, a 100-pound white Karen he used the term for a female dog at a biker wearing a MAGA hat during the 4th of July. She makes threats at the biker. He walks away. Later, the Karen was found beaten with a baseball bat and the bat shoved where the sun doesn't shine. Always verify your news source and information. Don't copy the false narrative. See all the major news organizations. Peace protests? Question mark. Now to the fourth crisis. Lack of skilled workers in STEM. So I work at a STEM campus. Science, technology, engineering, math. Uncle Al said medical, but it's math. Really is math. Medical would be under science. Personnel. Example, shortage of teachers and educators. And that is true. Food, forest, permaculture. Hello, Howie. How you doing? Thank you for coming. I gave a bunch of y'all a shout out on my latest video. If you go into the description, you'll find about 40 channels that I shouted out. I'd reach out to any of those channels that you don't have friendship with, and that'd be a good way to pick up some new friends. And Howie, I think I listed you in there. Example, shortage of teachers and educators, shortage of police, firefighters, and emergency service officers, shortage of qualified and skilled workers in the trades industry. Examples, plumbing, electrical, carpentry, construction, HVAC, what they call AC HVAC, shortage of nurses, shortage of pilots, shortage of doctors. It's a bad habit using AI to solve these problems, making people dependent on devices to make their lives easier. Go out and touch the grass and do it yourself. Don't say, what is? That is a second grader's answer, or ADHD person. And then Uncle Al uses himself as an example, a 65-year-old man, taught Sunday school. I've been there and done that. Tended to 3 gardens. I've only done one at a time. Went shopping at 3 grocery stores. Well, let's see. Walmart, HEB, and Audi. Got you there, Uncle Al. I got you on that one. Walked 2.5 miles in 101-degree heat. Well, sometimes it's pretty cold. Sometimes it's up there when I'm out there mowing, and I'm using the self-propelled because I like the exercise. And did the shorts did 10 shorts for YouTube. Well, you've got me. I've never done more than 5. Once or twice I've done 5. Mom of 4 boys, how are you doing? Mom of 4 boys. So that is the topic, and I got through it once. $10 in the house, 15 likes. Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Oh, let's see if I can finish off this coffee. Got 1 sip left. Now I'll switch back to the water. Matter of fact, I need a little water because of the taste of that last sip. I don't like cold coffee. Water. Can't go 3 days without water. And you need clean water. So I have more stuff coming in probably tomorrow that I've ordered. Like I said, I got 2 of these in. These are the VHS, or what I was saying. God, this is a C. It is 6 feet long. I got 2 of these. This is for the seaport. Most everything runs on a seaport. God. I'm really losing it. Yeah, unenveloping. Yeah. And then, like I said, I also got another one of these in. You basically, your batteries, cat corner, hot, neutral, and it's got a fuse. You got a fuse which you can replace if you pop the fuse. Keep it from overloading. I already have one, but this is the second one. What do I do with these? Oh, you can run a refrigerator freezer like a Bouge RV that I have on wheels with a handle. Got 2 of those. The refrigerator compressor driven. They run on 12 volt or 24 volt. And I needed another one. I needed one more of the power cords, and I got a spare. I've got one plugged into my Mac, my Apple, and I've got one plugged into my pad, my iPad, and then I've got the other one plugged in here. But right now I've only got 2 plugged in because, well, I just got the third one. That way I can have everything plugged in at once. Charging. It will be Prime Days, the 8th through the 11th. So you'll get some sales and stuff. So if you want to buy something that costs a little bit of money on Amazon, that'd be a good time to do it. And I've been ordering, had things marked down. I've been ordering, as an example, they had went up on the they've been going up on everything. Your emergency stoves, your fuel tablets. I bought 6 packs of the 24 fuel tablets. I got them for like $30, so it's like $5 a pack. They had went up on them to 45, but I'm getting them because of the Prime days, that they've already got stuff marked down. So when I saw that they had them marked down to 30, I went and I bought 6 more of them. You know. Melantha. Melantha kid. Yeah, my father, he had ulcers. And he used to swig Melantha. Had been a while since I thought about that. We're talking, my dad's been gone for going on 50 years. He passed when I was 14. I'm 63 now, so he's been gone for almost 50 years. And he used to sip on that Melantha because of his stomach. He chewed tobacco, and that damn crap was hell on his stomach. He used tobacco in one form or another for over 50 years. Started chewing when he was probably about 12. Then he started smoking. He had my mom smoking, and then they both stopped smoking about 2 years before I was born. They were married for 21 years before they had me, and it was probably that damn tobacco. And I'm not saying it stops everybody, but I'm sure if one of them it affected their fertility. It affected one of their fertility. Not your flipping business. The backup channel has appeared. Thank you. So I'm going to challenge everybody here. If you have a backup channel and you are not subscribed to my main channel, I would ask you to please befriend my main channel. I'm trying to get to 2K. I'll be happy when I get to 2K. I mean, I'll be happy for Dave if he gets to 100,000. You know. And me, I'll be happy getting past 2K. Uncle Al's got a goal to get to 5K, and he's approaching 2,500. You know. And everybody's got goals. I had a goal of getting past 100 subscribers on my backup channel, and I made that goal. My backup channel has 106 subscribers now. I'm not putting any material on it right now. I mean, I'm backing up some stuff on private, putting it on private, which is what I originally created my backup channel for. That and to give people watch time on one of my devices. And I haven't been doing that lately. When you see me that I watched a video and I time-stamped it, I actually watched the video. I've been doing that for people. Now I haven't been doing it on live streams because I haven't been committing an hour to anybody on live streams recently. But I mean videos, if it says 12 minutes, I was there. You know, if it says 6 minutes, I was there and I was watching. And I usually make, like Uncle Al, I watched one that he had done in the last day or so, and I time-stamped it, you know, and I watched the entire thing. He was showing different machetes. He had a 24-inch one, he had an 18-inch one, he had a 12-inch one. He was showing machetes and talking about, you know, and I watched the whole thing. You know, I watched the whole thing. And I always do that when I, you know, watch Uncle Al. Uncle Al doesn't live stream, but he does, you know, he does a lot of videos and such. And I'm way behind him watching his stuff. But I get most of his shorts. I get most of Dave's shorts. I watch some videos. And it's the same thing with other people. I mean, I've got you down for notifications, so I'm cruising, your stuff's popping up, I'm watching, leaving comments and leaving likes. I do a lot of shorts. I watch a lot of shorts. Yeah, Melinda's live streams are usually 20 minutes or so. She usually does like driving ones, like when her daughter is taking her to work. Her daughter will be driving her to work, chauffeuring her, and she's doing a live stream with the traffic, what they see in the traffic, and she's talking. And yeah, those I tend to watch, you know, I go into it, I tend to watch the whole thing, and I do a timestamp. So a lot of people will leave a comment. They watch 30 seconds to get the flavor of what it is. They leave a comment and they go about their business, you know. Me, I give you watch time. If I'm watching and I'm commenting, I'm watching the whole thing. 10 in the house, 19 likes. Let's see if we can get me one more. Hit the 20. Last night, I had 208 chats. I've got 22 likes, 69 views. Peak concurrents were 12. Average view duration was 9 minutes and 4 seconds. And the duration of the video or the live stream was 1 hour, 1 minute, and 20 seconds. I always try to get to that hour, that 60 minutes. And that way, if somebody does they're giving me 1 hour of watch time. I think for this period, if I'm correct about it, about 420 watch hours for this last 28-day period. And 53,000 views for the last 28 days. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And, you know, and I'm not doing that many shorts. I'll do 1, 2, 3 a day. Some days I do 2. Once in a while I'll do 4. You know, some of them blow up. Some of them not so much. Every once in a while I get embarrassed by one of them and I just take it down. It's like, oh, this one got 8. I put up one of some roses, beautiful roses, and over a period of like 4 hours, it got like 8 views. No comments, no likes, just 8 views. So I basically deleted that one. I'm pretty sure my backup channel is subscribed to your backup channel, and I'll check if it's not. I mean, I haven't been putting up anything in the last pretty much the last month. I haven't really been putting up anything on my backup channel. And the last thing I put up on my backup channel was the 100 subscriber giveaway, and it's got like 50 some odd views. But I'll still get 8 or 10 views a day on it. I try to go back and answer the comments that are made, thank people for it. But I'm not putting up anything on it right now. I'm just trying to focus on my main channel. And I have been commenting on your posts. I mean, Myra puts up some wonderful posts, beautiful quotes, beautiful images. And she does some really nice posts, and I've been commenting on them and liking them. And I know I need to give you more watch time, Myra. I will tell you another... Oh, Enrique, did you sneak in? Hello, Enrique. Please leave a like to support the channel. I am tired. Thank you, Uncle Al. Appreciate you. I'm showing 9 in the house and 19 likes. If you haven't done so, please leave a like to support the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. I will try to do a post tomorrow. I will try to do a short. I'll shout out some channels. I will try to give watch time to folks tomorrow. I apologize if I'm not doing enough. I got to get some boxes mailed out. And I appreciate everybody. So when I get up in the morning, I thank God for the day. I take my medication, drink my coffee, say the Lord's Prayer, try to get right. I'm thankful every day I wake up. You never know. Take care, Joseph. I believe in the Scout motto, be prepared with these times, and we are in hurricane season. Storms, floods, all sorts of stuff going on. Insurrection type stuff in the big blue cities. Everybody, please remember, be prepared, Scout motto. And everybody have a blessed day. I appreciate you being here. God bless all of you. Be in prayer for handicapped traveler Dan. He lost his wife recently. And God bless him. God bless everybody. Thank you. Tell those that you love them. You never know. Last time you'll be able to do it. And thank you for being here. And hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow for another edition of Coffee Talk. This is a nice one. I enjoyed tonight. And I enjoyed the topic. Hopefully we'll have a good topic tomorrow. Take care. Bye, everybody. God bless.